There is a woman's photo turned down on the nightstand.
The fact that Lance's #1 girl's picture had been put face down told me one of two things. It was either the person who was in the picture is the one that did it. How would you have my picture here when all you're doing is cheating on me all the time? Or that the person was jealous. Jealousy is more than enough to make someone kill.
As they searched the house, the cops tried to piece together the attack step by step.
They're thinking, did someone come over, have sex with him, and something went wrong? Is this a deadly sexual encounter?
This is a real whodunit. Who was motivated enough to kill him? Was it a jealous lover, a jealous ex-lover, someone in business with him with an axe to grind?
Whoever killed Lance grabbed the crescent wrench, straddled him, and came down like a dozen times with that wrench. Just caved his skull in.
He said to his friends that Dionne Baugh was a freak in the bedroom. She drove him absolutely wild.
She was very aggressive in bed, she was aggressive in life, pretty, exactly what he liked in a woman. So their relationship, of course, was gonna take off immediately, and that was her goal. Her goal was to get close to him.
She was very, very beautiful, and she was very classy. So she was sort of a combination of Kathy and Talana rolled into one. Now, all of his girls know about each other, but Dionne definitely wanted to be the only one. However, Dionne is married at the time, but she doesn't care.
Dionne was married to a fellow named Sean Nelson, who was an Air Jamaica pilot. And he was essentially living in Jamaica with their daughter while she was living here in Atlanta, pursuing her education and working for MARTA.
Sean was offering her a pretty good life, you know, a modest home and a modest car, but she didn't want modest. Dionne wanted sinful riches. Lance can give her the life that Sean can't. Remember, Sean is a pilot. When Sean is away, Dionne starts to play. Things came to a head when Sean came back and saw Dionne with a Mercedes. He knows he didn't buy it. He wants to know who gave you this car. And she makes up a story. She tells him from her mentor that her husband's like, he gave you a Mercedes? So Sean knows in his heart that Dionne was probably having an affair with someone, but he didn't know with whom.
So all of a sudden, he's clued in on the fact that she's having an affair. That, in and of itself, is volatile. But then apparently there's a phone call that comes to the house while he's there.
At like 4 in the morning. And the man on the other line is Lance Herndon. But a man answers Dionne's phone. So Lance is confused. Lance claims he didn't know that Dionne had a husband, and he demands to speak to Dionne. Sean told Dionne to make up her mind about which one of them she wanted. Of course, she chose Lance.